The Conservative MP who is said to have watched porn during a session of the British House of Commons has been identified and provisionally suspended by the Tory group. A few days ago, he had commented on the incident on television. So, a British Tory MP has been suspended by the Conservative group after allegations he watched porn on his mobile phone in the House of Commons. Neil Parish reported himself to the relevant committee about the allegations, a spokeswoman for Tory group leader or the chief whip, Chris Heaton-Harris, said on Friday. Parish will be expelled from the group pending the completion of the investigation, it said. According to media reports, Parish had stated that the video had been sent to him and that he had not specifically called up porn in Parliament. In an interview with Sky News, however, he did not want to repeat his statement when asked, instead referring to the ongoing investigation. Curiously, a few days ago, Parish appeared as an interlocutor on GB News to talk about the porn incident when it was not yet publicly known that he was accused. In such a large parliament, there will always be people who overstep certain limits, he said with a serious expression. Must be a good actor. The allegations by female MPs from the Tory parliamentary group became known this week. The parliamentarians said they saw a colleague watching porn on his mobile phone in the plenary hall. A name was not initially mentioned. British Prime Minister Boris Johnson had expressed outrage and criticized the alleged behavior as manifestly unacceptable. With local and regional elections in the UK on May 5th, the scandal comes at a great inconvenience for Johnson. Parish has sat in the House of Commons for the Tiverton and Honiton constituency in Devon since 2010. He chairs the Environment and Agriculture Committee. Previously, he was a member of the European Parliament. Brexiteers will probably say he got that behavior there. There is currently a debate raging in Britain about sexism in politics. The Mail on Sunday had reported that several Conservative MPs would accuse the deputy leader of the opposition Labour Party, Angela Rayner, of distracting Johnson during the weekly questioning of the Prime Minister by deliberately crossing her legs while sitting opposite him. They don't know about the dispatch box, do they? Johnson sharply criticized the anonymous statements and expressed his support for Rayner, and she's got other trouble you will see today. The Speaker of the House of Commons, Lindsay Hoyle, summoned the newspaper's editor to himself, which he refused. Also on Sunday, it became known that 3 members of the government and dozens of other MPs had been reported to an appropriate supervisory body for alleged sexual harassment. At a high-level crisis meeting on Tuesday evening, several Conservative MPs described their experiences of misogyny in Parliament, and that was reported by The Sun. A spokeswoman for Johnson has dismissed allegations that the Tories have a sexism problem. Defence Secretary Ben Wallace believes a culture change is necessary in light of these scandals. I think it's a general culture problem in the House of Commons, Wallace told Sky News on Thursday. With its long nights of meetings and the bars on the premises, there have been behavioral problems and they have been there for decades. There is no place for pornography in any workplace, emphasized the Conservative politician. It is important to think about how the culture in Parliament can change. And it somehow sounds like Parliament is a little bit like Eton. Let me know if you attended either of those. And I'll see you in my next video. Bis gleich.